Rookie Jayson Tatum scored 24 points and Al Horford had 15 points and 12 rebounds to help the Boston Celtics beat the Cleveland Cavaliers 96-83 on Wednesday night, Thursday, PHL time, and take a 3-2 lead in the best-of-7 Eastern Conference Finals. The Celtics remain perfect in Boston this postseason with their 10th straight victory at home and moved within one win of their first trip to the NBA Finals since 2010. Game 6 is in Cleveland on Friday night, Saturday, PHL time, with the decisive 7th game back in Boston on Sunday if necessary. The home team has won every game so far in the series, and none has been closer than 9 points. LeBron James had 26 points and 10 rebounds and Kevin Love scored 14 for the Cavaliers, who are trying to reach the finals for the 4th consecutive season. James has played to the end in 7 straight seasons. The Celtics opened a double-digit lead in the first quarter and nursed it the rest of the way, holding on through a 4-minute scoring drought that saw Cleveland score 9 straight points to cut the deficit to 83-71. But Terry Rozier hit Horford with an alley-oop to snap the skid, and that was as close as the Cavs would get. James seemed to tire in the fourth, scoring just 2 points on 4 shots. He finished 1 for 6 from three-point range in the game. The Cavaliers made just 9 of 34 attempts from beyond the arc and shot just 42% overall. Tatum added 7 rebounds, 4 assists and 4 steals one day after finishing 1 vote shy of a unanimous selection to the NBA's All-Rookie team. Jaylen Brown scored 17, and Marcus Morris and Marcus Smart each scored 13 as reserves. Boston went on a 15-3 run in the first quarter to turn a 3-point deficit into a 9-point lead. The Celtics scored 9 in a row at the end of the first quarter and into the second to take a 36-19 lead, their biggest of the game. That's when the Cavaliers fought back out after a hard defensive play by Morris sent Larry Nance Jr. into the first row of seats. Morris appeared to wander over and say something. Nance to jump up and body checked him. Morris responded with a one-handed shove to the face. Aaron Baines and Brown came in to break it up, and Terry Rozier put a body on Nance. After a review, the referees called technicals on Rozier, Nance, and Morris. Kyle Korver made the foul shot to make it 36-20 and Cleveland went on a 9-0 run to cut the deficit to 8 points, 36-28. But Morris made a long three-pointer to stop the scoring drought and soon hit another to cap an 8-2 run that made it a double-digit lead. Tip-ins. Teams that win Game 5 to take a 3-2 lead in a best-of-7 series win 83% of the time. James had 16 points, 4 rebounds and 3 assists at the half. Tatum had 13 points, and Horford had 10 points and 7 boards at the break. Baines made his first start of the series, subbing for Morris. It took until midway through the third quarter for a Cavs starter other than James or Love to make a basket. J.R. Smith sank a floater to make it 63-50, and George Hill followed with a jumper of his own.